We already know 5 golden ticket holders, but exactly how many teams still have hope to get the last spot at the 2024 World Championship Finals? We have 4 silver ticket holders from the monthly qualifiers, and the remaining 2 spots in the last chance qualifier will be decided by the Global Clash Cup and the Snapdragon Pro Series finals this month. GCC is currently in the middle of round of 32, and another 21 teams have the chance to still get a silver and then a golden ticket from there. In SPS, the first qualifier was won by HTMNA, the second one by Reckoning, the third one by Tribe, and these are the final 8 for the qualifier we will be watching today. In each qualifier, the teams who lost in the quarterfinals got 10 points, those who went out in the semis got 25 points, and the losers of the finals got 50 points. And the 4 qualifier winners will be joined by another 4 teams with the most points, and this is how the points table stood before the 4th qualifier. But now that we know the final 8 of the last qualifier, nothing which is red matters anymore, and MMG and SG will gain a minimum of another 10 points. When accounting for the tiebreakers, this puts STMN in 4th place on points and VM Surgical in 5th, something that could be important later. I want to thank Fluxy for making these 11 possible scenarios on what could happen today, and I won't talk about all of them, but the conclusion is that we already know 7 out of the 8 finals teams. HTMNA, Reckoning, and Tribe as qualifier winners, MMG and SG either on points or as qualifier winners, and HTM Brazil and STMN on points. Momentum Shifters, Marcos, DZ Blast, Ice Empire, Team Mohaiminul, and Furious 5 all need to go either to the finals or win today to have a chance. And if neither of them do that, it will be VM Surgical who make the finals. This also puts our final count of teams who can still make Worlds at 31, or maybe 30.5, considering that this Dizzy team is a variation of one of the Dizzy teams still in the GCC. The SPS finals will be next week. It will be a double elimination bracket with 8 teams, and 4 or 5 teams will already have a ticket, which will be a great opportunity for the rest of them to get a silver ticket. The GCC finals will be on a weekend at the end of the month, and once it goes to top 8, it will also turn into a double elimination bracket. Recently, we also got a nice update of the World's Finals rules. For a while we thought it could be that the format will be the same as monthly finals, with 2 teams having a massive advantage, but they made a good choice by instead having it start with a round-robin group stage, after which 2 teams from each group will make it to the semi-final. This also means we already know what the world's groups will look like. In Group A we will have SG, Navi, and MTFI, while Group B will be made out of STMN, MMG, and whoever wins the LCQ. But let's first see how the final SPS qualifier finishes. It will start very soon at 9 PM Central European Time, so enjoy it and see ya, Chiefs!